Today, I want to show you why the Arabic letter Alif is so powerful. Most learners think it is just a simple vertical stroke or line, but actually it plays 6 different rules that can completely change a word. If you understand these 6 rules, your reading, writing, and pronunciation will feel more controlled and much less confusing. And by the way, stay with me until the end because I have something special waiting for you. So let's get started. Number 1. Alif as a normal letter. Alif is the first letter in the Arabic alphabet and it can work in 2 different ways, as a normal letter and as a long vowel. Look at the name Ahmad. In this word, the letter Alif at the beginning is clearly pronounced and it works here as a normal letter. It is part of the name itself, just like the other letters Ha, Mim and Dal, Ahmad. Number 2. Alif as a long vowel. Alif is also one of the 3 long vowels in Arabic. We call them al-harakatu al-tawila. When Alif works as a long vowel, it stretches the sound of the letter before it. For example, the verb qala, which means he said. Here, the letter Alif is a long vowel. It makes us stretch the sound of the letter qaf before it. So we say qa, not qa. That's why it is wrong to pronounce this word quickly like qala. The Alif here is telling you, please make the sound longer. This small stretch can even change the meaning of the word. Number 3. Alif as a non-connecting letter. Alif is one of the non-connecting letters in Arabic. This means it doesn't connect directly to the next letter or to the letter that comes after it. We must leave a small space or gap between them. In Arabic, some letters connect directly to the next one and some do not. Connecting letters join directly to the following letter with no gaps. Non-connecting letters stop and then the next letter starts. Alif is non-connecting letter. So, if Alif is followed by another letter, we leave a small or a little gap between them. Look again at the word qala. The Alif here is followed by lam. You will notice here there is a small space between Alif and lam. This is because Alif is one of the non-connecting letters. Now compare that with the word jamilun, which means beautiful. The letter jim is one of the connecting letters. That's why it connects directly to the letter mim without any gaps in between. Number 4. Alif as a seat for Hamza. Alif can also work as a seat for the Hamza. Remember, Hamza is a special symbol in Arabic that affects how we pronounce certain sounds. It is the glottal stop in Arabic. Hamza sits on top or below some letters. When it takes Alif as a seat, it can appear above or below the Alif, depending on the word. These different positions of Hamza affect how we pronounce the beginning of the word. For example, in the word Ahmad, the Hamza is written above the Alif, but in the word Ibrahim, the Hamza is written below the Alif. This small change in position affects how your mouth starts the sound. Number 5. Alif as a seat for Madda, which we call it Aliful Mad. Alif can also work as a seat for the Madda. But remember, Madda is a special symbol in Arabic that always sits above the Alif and makes the sound extra long. When Alif carries Madda, we call it Aliful Mad. It is written like this way. You will see Aliful Mad at the beginning of some words and sometimes in the middle of the word as well. Aliful Mad comes from 2 things joined together. A Hamza with fatha, a, followed by a long vowel Alif, so it becomes a. Over time, they were merged and written as one symbol and given the name Aliful Mad. For example, look at the verb amana, which means he believed. Here, Alif with Madda gives you a long A sound at the beginning. Amana, not just amana. The extra length is the job of Aliful Mad in this case. Number 6. Alif as a weak letter, حرف علة. Alif is also one of the weak letters in Arabic. We call them حروف العلة. These are 3 letters, Alif, Waw and Ya. I like to call them awi as one word. We call them weak because when they appear inside the root of a verb, they like to change it. They can affect the spelling, the conjugation, and sometimes even the pronunciation of the verb. So when one of these letters is inside the root, we call the verb weak or sick, معتل. When the root has only solid letter, we call the verb strong or sound, which we call it صحيح. Let's take the verb قام, which means he stood or he got up. Its root is قاف واو ميم, قوم. In the past tense, the middle weak letter appears as ألف, قام, but in the present tense, it becomes يقوم. Now, as you can see, the middle weak letter appears as واو. So the same root letter is showing in two different forms, ألف in the past tense and واو in the present tense. This is a clear example of how ألف as a weak letter can change the shape and cause verbs to look irregular. Once you understand this idea, these strange patterns in Arabic verbs will start to make sense. Weak letters are very important in Arabic because they explain why some verbs don't follow regular patterns. If you master them, your reading and writing of Arabic verbs will become much more confident and much less confusing. If you want to keep learning Arabic in a simple, organized way, I have prepared something special for you. You can download a free copy of my book, Arabic Mastery Decoded. Inside, you will find a clear step-by-step roadmap and short quizzes to help you check your understanding as you go. Just click the link in the description and grab your free copy now. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one. Inshallah. Salam.